Namaste students. For last classes we have been discussing some parts of speech like noun, pronoun, adjective, verb and adverb. Today we are going to see what is preposition. Preposition. A preposition is a word that is used before a noun or a pronoun to show its relationship to other words in a sentence. Preposition. Pre means before. Before position, we are using the word. So it is called preposition. There are different types of prepositions like simple preposition, compound preposition and complex preposition. Simple prepositions in, on, at, by, from, about, over, under, through, till, up, of, for, etc. These are very commonly used simple prepositions. Compound prepositions, they are the words formed by combining prepositions, nouns or adverbs. Example, into, across, without, within, inside, outside, into, beneath, below, behind, between, through, towards, etc. Third one, complex preposition. Prepositions that contain two or three words that act as one are called complex preposition. Example, in spite of, in favor of, in front of, by means of, in case of, on behalf of. Now we can see some common prepositions. I have given a pictograph here for your better understanding. See first one, above. The picture itself you can understand what is above. Above means mele. For example, the fan is rotating above our head. Second, under. Under means kizhe, adiyil. The cat is sitting under the table. Beside. Beside means by the side of. Pakkathil. Shyam is sitting beside me. Outside. Outside means veliye. Go outside. Next, inside. Inside means ulle. Come inside. On the top of. On the top of. The crow is sitting on the top of the roof. In front of. In front of means munadi. There's a beautiful garden in front of a school. Behind. Behind means pinnal. There's a huge tree behind our house. Between. Between means idayil. While we are talking about two persons or two things, we are using between. Then around. From that picture we can see that arrow. It is around means sutri. Look around. Up. Up means mele. Look up or stand up. Next, down. Down means kizhe. Look down. Come down. Through. Through means valiye. Look through the window. These are the commonly used prepositions. Now we can see different prepositions like prepositions of time, preposition of place and preposition of moment. First we can see what is preposition of time. These prepositions are used to indicate when a particular event happened. These include in, on, at, since, for, during, etc. Example, I was studying in the morning. When was you studying? In the morning. So, preposition of time answers the question when. Another example, she was born on the 5th of July. When was she born? 5th of July. So, on is preposition of time. I will reach there at 6 o'clock. When will you reach there? At 6 o'clock. So, at is preposition of time. we can understand preposition of time answers the question when. Second one, preposition of place. These prepositions are used to indicate the location and come before a noun or a pronoun. These include in, on, between, behind, under, over, near, etc. Example, the cat is on the wall. Where is the cat? So, preposition of place answers the question where. Jenny lives near her workplace. Where does Jenny live? Near the workplace. So, near preposition of place. Raj is in his room. Where is Raj? In his room. So, here also in is preposition of place. Third one, preposition of movement or direction. These prepositions are used to describe movement. These include to, into, towards, through, etc. I went to the bookstore. Where did you go? I went to bookstore. To is preposition of movement. The swimmer jumped into the pool. Here also into preposition of movement. The dog was coming towards him. Here this towards shows the direction. So towards is preposition of movement. We have some prepositions that make us confuse. First we can see since and for. Both have the same meaning but different usage. How we are using? Since refers to a particular point of time. For example, I have been studying since 5 a.m. and I am at it even now. When you started the action in the past, now also it is going on. So here, since refers a particular point of time. While we are talking about a particular point of time, we want to use since. The construction of the building has been going on since January. This since January. January ആരംഭിച്ചിട്ട്. So, for the particular point of time, we use since. Where we are using for. For refers to duration of time or period of time. Example, Maya has worked in this institution as an account for 23 years. How long? Maya has been working here for 23 years. It is for a duration or period of time. Many ideas were discussed for 3 weeks before the annual day theme was finalized. How long you have been discussed? So, for 3 weeks. So, since and for. My dear children, don't confuse with this since and for. Since refers to particular point of time and for refers to period of time. Another, during and in. Both during and in are used to describe actions that happened in a particular period of time. Thus, we can use during and in for the same meaning. We will be visiting my grandparents during the summer vacation. And in also we can express the same idea. We will be visiting my grandparents in the summer vacation. Okay, are it clear? Next, most confusable preposition between and among. Where we are using between and where we are using among. Between is used when naming definite individual items. The discussion on the sports meet between our school and schools are going on for 2 days. Another example, the final match will be held between India and Australia. While we are discussing the two countries, India and Australia. So, between here we are using. At the same time, while we are discussing about two more things or persons, we want to use among. Among is used when the items are part of a group and are not specifically named. For example, the sailors divided the money among themselves. We don't know how many sailors, but it is more than 2. So we are using among here. Next, another example. We should discuss this point among ourselves many times over the past months. So, where we are using between? While we are discussing about two things or two persons, we are using between. Among is used when three or more than two. Are you clear? Today we discussed what is preposition. Preposition. What is preposition? Yes, preposition is a word that is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relationship to other words in a sentence. The mouse ran to the hole. He swam across the river. Here, to and across are prepositions. And we discussed different types of preposition like simple preposition, compound preposition and complex preposition. Prepositions of time, preposition of place and preposition of movement. We discussed and confusable preposition like since, for, during, in, between and among. I think you understood. I have given some worksheet for you. You go through, find out the answers and revise the notes. Thank you, children.